You were issued a warning and a fine? Are you serious? I should have thrown him out on his ass. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Beholder. We are back with your favorite gaming Yana on Ready or Not Gaming. Guys, do you remember where we left off? Because I don't. Now, I know I did all that talking in the last video about how I really like this game and I want to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. But life, I don't know where we are, but I remember the game. I remember the controls. I remember that we got Mr. Shima out of there. And I remember we ended up getting the money because we dropped the package off to the weird kid that had just moved in. And it was the amount of money that we needed in order to save our daughter. I questioned if we were going to go back. The answer is no. I don't really care about her. We're going to continue where we left off. Let's get started.
Ready?
Oh, they're mad at the propaganda posters. I know, my bad. It ain't me. It's the law. Life is great. Leo is the winner of the annual labor lottery. He has faithfully served his country for 20 years without a single violation. He is the pride of the state. The prize this year is $100,000. Remember, every citizen is worth more than 15 years of work experience can take part in that lottery. Wow. People with more than 15 years of work experience can take part in the lottery. What does that tell us? That Leo and his companions in misfortune spent decades working hard and paying crazy amounts of money to the labor lottery fund. Each of them could have saved $40,000 over the course of 20 years. Where did the rest of that money go? Can the lottery administration tell us that? Oh, so you have to pay into the lottery? Yeah, that's not really a lottery, is it? Well, no, that's because that's how the normal lottery works. Okay, mystery box. I need to give this box to Fafito, whatever this person's name is. I was asked to give you this box. Perfect. Danton wasn't wrong about you. Here's the money. Then I'll move out in a couple of days. It's time for great deeds. It is illegal to possess and use firearms. Great. Finally. Now it's illegal to store light bulbs. Okay. Now, before he comes back, because he's going to be leaving, I'm just going to go into his house. Did I meet Dora already? What do you want? Ask about previous address. Where do you come from? Who cares where I came from? All that matters is that I'm here now, and I like it here. It's less crowded than the capital, and everyone has a job. Do you like it here? Yes. See, we have a lot in common. Oh, she's a little weird. I just need to take a peek-see and see if he's got anything illegal. Because if he has anything illegal, we done, sir. We done. Oh, empty bottles. He's a weirdo. Because we have no objectives yet, but I want it that way just for a second to give myself some time to breathe. Because my wife will literally be like, well, honey, there's no more fishes in the sea. And then I'll have to jump her because why? Why you want me to do everything? Okay. When we hear the bus, we gotta back out. We gotta back out. Because we gotta see who's coming. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Oh, we got a call from the, yeah, my boy. Yeah, hurry up, get here. We got a call from the other, yeah. Pick up the phone, accept the private call. Hello, this is Carl Stein. Who am I talking with? You've heard about the National Labor Lottery, right? Its winner, Leo Grrr, is looking for a place to stay. I want you to give refuge to this lucky man. What good will that do for you? And who are you? We're well-wishers. He'll soon face 1,000 temptations. Bandits and frauds will be waiting for him around every corner. We want to help. After he moves in, you must convince him to invest his winnings in our production. Our horns and hoofs trust benefit the science of breeding and caring for farm animals. We help farmers sell every part of an animal's carcass. They won't waste a thing. We send the meat to the stores and the skins to the shoemakers, and we use the rest for preparing our proprietary jellied meat.
That is disgusting.
Jellied meat? Do you not like jellied meat? How can one say, consider this a warning, Carl. If someone stands in our way, he becomes jellied meat himself. Soon, our jellied meat will become a national good. All you need to do is convince Leo that the future belongs to our jellied meat. Yes, but who thinks up such names? It's a real tongue twister. Yes, that's because I'm not saying it. Persuade him to invest money in the Horns and Hoofs Trust. If you do that, we'll give you a generous portion of what he gives us. How mean, I'll move them in, but like, let's talk to our wife, figure out what she's about to start complaining about. Carl, buy us a radio. Are you a manager or not? I always hear the news over the phone. I'm not buying you no radio. That's your problem now. You need too much stimulation when you could just sit there and just be grateful for what I'm giving you. Patrick, your sister died. Martha passed away. Oh no, my poor sister. How can I live without her? How is this even possible? I don't know what to say, son. We couldn't save Martha. I couldn't. I can't talk right now. It's too hard. Yep, my bad. I thought you knew, but I guess you didn't. Poor son, old boy, old pal. All right, off to profile somebody. We can be sad some other time. All right, so let's profile a tenant. That guy staying in apartment 1. He is a male. Marital status, he lives alone. Occupation, university student. He's got all types of stuff going on. Send that over. Yeah.
Girl, what do you want? It's always something with you. What?
Whatever, here's the money. Lord, what else do you need? Yes, our daughter is dead. No one cares. I say this, let's go ahead and just start repairing both of those apartments and getting them ready, because I don't know who they're going to go to, but we can repair them. And then this Leo guy. Okay, sure. Oh, she sleeps poorly. Oh, okay. What else and who else is going on? He's in bed. I'm just looking at everybody's business right now. Everybody's business. Because I got to figure out who and what and when and what and how and what. I should go to sleep, but they put these things in my body.
Experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep.
Everybody's up and awake. Hello. I want to talk to you, Mr. Leo. How you doing? My name is Carl. I own the building. I respectfully thank you for taking in more tenants. I'm Leo. I'll be here for a couple days attending an important matter. What brought you to Helmer? I feel fortunate for the first time in a long time. Difficult life. I won the labor lottery, and I have to come to the award ceremony. Tell me about the lottery. So how will you be spending your winnings? I have a difficult dilemma. My sister's house burned down recently. She and her family live close to the front line. I want to move them here. But I have no family. My coworkers are my family. So, bro, if you have a sister, you have a family. I'm also going to buy new work shoes and a case for my tools. Well, I'm just going to your house real quick while you doing that. I mean, go in here and take a little peek see. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like he's coming back. So let's just skedaddle out of here for now. Act like we were just waiting for him like it. Oh my gosh. You got new directives and new calls, and pick up the phone. Good afternoon, Carl. This is George Danson. Where did you take my number? Our unit has friends everywhere. Oh, okay. All I want from you is an explanation about which unit you're discussing. I have a family, and I must know what you're getting me into. We're trying to make the world a better place, Carl. It's impossible with government. Current government is unwilling to change. What is your unit's name? Unit of Confident Revolutionists? The New Tomorrow Movement. Why are you being sarcastic, Carl? What? We might have become best friends. You can earn the money you so desperately need for your family. What if I refuse to deal with your reports to the quarter? I'm afraid your refusal can lead to unpleasant consequences for us both. I repeat, I have friends everywhere. I knew it. There is something behind your chatter about a better tomorrow. One can fry eggs without breaking them. No, you can't. You have kids, and therefore you must know what it means to sacrifice yourself for the sake of future generations. Sir, I have kid. You just need to agree to be ready to help our movement. Find an apartment in your wonderful building for our faithful comrade. His name is Antoine Grubrick. He will stay in the building for about a week. Okay, let's say I agree. How much will you pay me? $3,000. Yep, he can stay here. He can stay today. He is a printing specialist and will print brochures criticizing the current state's government. We're planning to go on strike at the factory in the near future and need those brochures. It won't work without them. It's illegal to wear a blue tie. Okay, that's fine. All right, I gotta go. I got people's houses I need to look into. Oh, this dude left already. I was trying to, man. He left already. I was trying to find out what was cracking, see if he had anything illegal. I profiled him and then can't do nothing with him. So let's move him into, oh my gosh, my phone has not rang this much in forever. What is going on? Thanks, Carl. I'll send the money to your account. Please help Comrade Gubik the best you can. He's doing an important thing. Help us and spy. You understand me? I understand you. I never doubted you. I'll call you in a couple days to see how you're doing. Okay, cool. What ifs? Let me go to the mailbox. I have people's houses I need to look into. Gotta get my wife a radio. Like, come on, I got things to do. Several unidentified individuals dressed in white robes snuck into the university and threatened to cover the blackboard with words that would tarnish the dignity of Miroslav Pepper. Professor Pepper resigned and was rushed to the hospital. 11 people were reportedly killed during the arrest. Oh, wow. Professor Pepper, who is infamous for committing bribery and other dirty deeds, has finally done something useful. Namely, he admitted to impeding the education of our young people instead of promoting it. Shame on the person that sends our students to war. What were the doctors doing in the university? A radio by chance? Yes. Why is the radio too grand? You know, it's whatever. If you'll get her out of my face. You bought a radio? I've already chosen a spot for it in your office. I did. Stop nagging me, Anna. Here's your radio. Thanks. The 81.6 frequency broadcasts fairy tales for kids. They make us sad, but we'll listen anyway. What's up, Leo? Do you want something? I need your help, Carl. I have to go to the administrative offices tomorrow. There's going to be an award ceremony. I'm a simple man. I work in a factory. I've never owned a suit. I bought a two-piece suit at the funeral shop, but there's no ties. The department is also out of ties. I'll try and think of something. I know you'll be a big help. I'll pay you. Okay, so I've got to find this man a red tie, because if I give him a blue tie, they gonna jump him at that award ceremony. Mr. Antoine? Oh, you look suspicious. Stop looking around. I'm Carl, the landlord. Antoine, it's good to meet you. Our mutual friend told me that you're one of the best printing specialists around. It seems you mixed up some things. I don't think we have mutual friends. Of course, secrecy and other stuff. Sorry for bothering you. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's suspicious.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it was a setup. Let me go into her stuff so I can profile her. Oh, what was he doing? Oh, making the propaganda posters. Okay. And why does he keep talking about a gun? They've got to have some type of gun. Aha! You got some illegal contraband in here. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. This, and this. There we go. Now, she has not been a problem. You know, there's no reason for me to send her away just yet. I feel like we're going to need her on the back end. But what we could do is we could blackmail her and see if she pays. What happened? I can't bear it anymore, Dad. Another day in the mine and I'll hang myself. And what do you suggest? I want to leave the country, Dad. If I stay here, I'll eventually cease to be a human. I can feel myself becoming dumber every day, and there's no way I'll ever get out of this. And where are you going? One of my coworkers told me that they need my profile expert in North Berea. Sir, you're not going to survive. The same profile I had at the university. I'll be able to graduate and get a good job there. North? Are you sure it's not South Berea? Isn't it the same? Hell no! You are stupid. Poor little miner. Too bad they didn't teach you geography at the university. North and South Berea are two different planets. That's not funny, Dad. Okay, how much do you need? A lot, Dad. 20 grand. I got 15. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, Dad. You rule. 2 days? I gotta come up with 2 grand. Well, we do have that weird guy here. So she was able to pay for it. He's an alcoholic. All he does is get like blatantly drunk. It's illegal to read or own a book. Okay, yeah, y'all big tripping. Everybody has books in here. I want to get through his stuff because I feel like he's gonna have. Okay. Uh-oh, he's got fish. Fish is illegal. This would be very difficult to live through because you literally cannot do anything. And the government isn't like, oh, okay, well, you know, at least you're doing labor, so we're going to reward you for that labor. No, they're just like, yeah, you gonna do this stuff because we're telling you to do it. Because I do want to get the money, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, let's profile him first. And it's crazy. He works for the government. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Send that off. I think I'm going to blackmail him so that he will give me the money. Oh, yeah. You should be frightened. Give me that money. But yeah, this would be too much for me. I'd be like, look, you got it. My wife is doing an excellent job of just like talking to him while I go through all of his stuff. Okay. soccer ball. Ooh, he's doing nothing but like blowing his money, essentially. That's what's going to happen, is that he's just going to blow through this money. Due to the recent events at the university, the Ministry of Order has closed the facility. All of the employees have been laid off. Some of the students will be assigned to labor camps and others will be sent to war. Wow. So regardless, if you go back, my son was like, oh, well, they need $25 or $20,000 for book or to keep me in school or whatnot, just to turn around and close the university. Comrades, we mourn that horrific decision. There you go, idiots. Since you didn't want to study, you get to march. Oh no, the Raniks are leaving. Oh, we need some sad music, like in the arms of the angel. I got a bill. $3,000. Wait, Citizen Mark Rennick reported the bribery of an official. You tried to gain illegal access to archive papers on Klaus Schimmer. You were issued a warning and a fine? Are you serious? I should have thrown him out on his ass. I should have thrown him out. Because now he got it for bribery. Sir, you drank the whiskey. Ministry of Order. Antoine Grurick, the traitor of the motherland, has been living in your house for an entire week. Although he's our undercover agent in the revolution, you will be punished for collusion. Your job is to watch and report everything that happens here. If you don't do this, you're either a traitor or asleep at the switch. That's intolerable. Consider yourself fined. Are you... So he's an agent of y'all's, but I have to turn him in. Oh my God, I don't have it. Well, I do have something to tell. Oh boy, stop reading them damn books in our house. We have got to talk, and I've got to get my son out of here. My wife's reading books. Girl, if you don't put the books away. And he up in here getting drunk, tipsy, leaning, weeble wobbling, and they do fall down. You work for the government? Of course I work for the government. All citizens work for the sake of the great state. I'm talking about a different thing. You deceive dancing and the movement. Go to hell, Carl. I'm just an engineer in a printing office. If something happens here, it's none of your business. If you found something, that means you throw it down. Leave me alone. Okay, wait, hold on. What about new tomorrow? Tell me about the movement you joined. What are the tasks and goals? That's nonsense. There's no movement. My main goal is to eat well and hit my target. He's a liar. You won't let me complete these tasks. He's a liar. We have a problem. Do you need anything? I need a couple items for the work I took to complete at home. I'm missing the deadline and I can't leave this place even for a few minutes. I'll be grateful if you can bring me scissors and paint. I'll see what I can do. Bro, I'm not bringing you anything. The ministry is just gonna have to be upset because, yeah, I'm finna light you on fire. Y'all are absolutely right. You know what? I was tripping. I was big tripping. Because you're not finna get me kicked out of my home. This subject is under state protection, so how do you want me to get him out of here? So I have to bring him scissors and paint. And I'm nowhere close to 20 grand for my son to leave. And I kind of want him to leave. We're going to take just this. Scissors. Take. Okay. Here is these paints and these scissors. And do what you're supposed to do and get out of here. For real, for real. Oh, my son's, he's going to, he done packed his bags. He's going to, he's going to North Korea. Oh my God. Oh, they're going to get me for collusion, aren't they? Hello, Carl. Do you have information for me? Works for the government. Your person turned out to be a diversionist. He didn't print the brochures, did he? Oh no, he printed the brochures, but the content is a little different. If you had tried to distribute them during the strike as planned, you would become a mockery. You did the right thing when you told me everything. Don't tell him what we know. He must do what he has to. You should have received the money already. $1,500. I wonder if this is going to be for me or if this is going to be for him. Where is he going? I have no idea what that was, but we have a new director. Y'all, our son is gone. Our daughter is dead. I feel like I messed that all up. It is illegal to possess foreign salt. We got to get people into these houses. Let's just repair. Let's move in some people. And last but not least, let's move in some people. Because what? Carl, we bring you sad news. What? Your son, Patrick Stein, took part in the Central Bank robbery and was killed by police. Our condolences. Since your son is underage, you'll be fined $5,000 for the damage he did at the Central Bank. Even in death, my kids is still costing me money. You had no business robbing a bank. You weren't even smart enough to know the difference between North and South Korea. You had no business. Oh, they running through the streets. Oh, look, did my wife just die? What the? And what are you dying for? What did you die for? Oh, nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy living in our building. I will if it's clean and quiet and no kids. Yeah, it has no kids, because both mine are dead, and my wife. Waiting to be drafted. Are you a volunteer? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Well, you want to go to the draft? Who is this? Rowena Ricky. Carl, I'm the landlord. I'm Riona. I finally found a good apartment close to the plants. I work on the conveyor belt but grow tired, so I don't have the energy to commute. I hope you like it. Me too. Is the fire alarm in the apartment working? They work great. I check the meters constantly. Why do you ask? I work at the plant and I like putting mechanisms together. Don't freak out if my apartment starts to smell like a soldier. She's weird too. I got a lot of weird people. I don't know who's gonna be cooking and making the meals because my wife is dead. How did we get here? We started off so well. We got a full house of tenants. Don't nobody pay rent because I ain't never received rent from nobody. Employees of the Mine 17 are on strike. Officials have closed the mine and fired the workers. Those injured during the demonstrations were rushed to the hospital. PTDC4. In cultural news, on December 21st, every House of Culture will hold a celebratory concert dedicated to our dear leader's birthday. The ministry is currently accepting applications for amateur performances. A mine burned down, hundreds were injured, and all they care about is the DL's birthday? We'll see through them. They're afraid to tell us the real news. Poor miners, a toast to the DL on the 21st. Okay, while he's coming down, Anna has stopped. Yeah, I know Anna's dead. Not they said remix and threw that back. That's how she died. She went outside during the riot, and that's how she died. That makes sense. Why would she go outside during a riot? I don't know.
You live in the best country in the world, and other countries are jealous of you. Each of our citizens receives all that he or she needs to live a happy and carefree life. Soap, sugar, bread, and certificates of appreciation. Just remember, our foes are continually plotting against us. Thankfully, our great...
I'm the landlord. What's going on? Judas Manovic. This is the mobile propaganda unit. According to our schedule, we'll be here for 5 days. Enjoy, Carl. 4 days? Can you turn this down? I can turn it up, though. Aren't you tired of hearing this? They give us earplugs and headache syrup. Deaf guys get special treatment. I wish I were deaf. How does this work? Easy. It's basically a giant moving radio. I need to set the frequency on the panel, as well as a few other options you don't need to know about. Let's strike a deal and you'll move on according to your schedule. No, that'll be neglecting my duty. In 4 days. Bro, no, this is going to cause a problem between my people. Let's imagine the Ministry of Development had a breakthrough and we learn to speed up time. One button pressed and it's time for you to go. Okay. Sorry, but the keys to the mobile propaganda unit didn't appear to work in my pocket, and your magic button isn't working either, and I'll get the keys on time. What about money? I could use some money, thanks. But so you don't feel tricked. I wish you happiness and good health. You scum! Remember, we are to celebrate the great leader's birthday. Until that great day, the Ministry of Language Purity declared the year without swearing. Mind your words, you can get fined if you swear before December 21st.
Leader effortlessly disperses the waves of terror our treacherous enemies send crashing upon our great state.
Starting today, the streets of Helmer will be decorated with mobile propaganda units. Each one will be transmitted patriotic stations nonstop. Citizens will now be able to listen to the latest news around the clock and resist the propaganda of the enemy. Any normal person wants to relax quietly with a book, a TV show, or family after work, but the nonstop propaganda is torture. I'm gonna see if Aloysius has has a tie.
Our great
Yo, this
disperses
is
the
like
waves
blasting.
of terror.
I
And
can't
other
hear you. Okay, cool. This is Danson. Our team needs your help again. Now with what? You surely notice the propaganda near your building. It's hard to miss and it keeps going day and night. None of the tenants can sleep. The lack of sleep is the least of the evil this visits upon me. The worst part is the content that rig is cramming into people's ears, but we have a plan that will advance our cause. I don't want to kill anybody. Of course not, Carl. How could I? All we do is need to use that technological miracle to broadcast our ideas. How? All you have to do is find a way to change the frequency. Remember, frequency 1019. Isn't that a pirate radio station? You're very smart, Carl. Should I even mention that the job will pay well? As soon as we hear the program we need, you'll receive your payment. Ministry of Order. Hello, Carl. The famous General Ariel Johnson is coming to town. Even though he's retired, Johnson has agreed to give a series of lectures at the university. We've also arranged for him to give a speech to some school kids at the stadium to improve their patriotic spirit. You must move in General Ariel Johnson ASAP. Of course, anything else? Given Ariel's previous achievements, the state is eager to pay his expenses. It is your duty as a state employee to provide everything that Johnson needs, basically. Fulfill his every request out of respect for his previous achievements. But no buts, Carl. The ministry will reimburse you after Johnson moves out. Execute.
of our citizens.
So let's get
Still,
rid
you must be
of
vigilant.
Aloysius
Keep an
real
eye
quick.
on
There
your
you go.
certificates of appreciation.
All right, we got to get Aloysius
Still,
out of here.
you must be
because,
vigilant. Keep an eye
my
on
boy,
your
he's
surroundings.
just been here for too
Watch
long.
out for
We haven't
agents of
had
sabotage
anything
and
that we
report
need
every
from
transgression.
him to get done.
Let
He's just
aggressive
literally just been
imperialism
chilling.
cast path.
I didn't know he was home. What are you doing here? Apologize and leave. I'm sorry about that. I'm already leaving. Leave at once.
Prove that the people and
Bro,
the
my
party
bad.
are
Yeah,
to leave
we gonna have to get this changed.
a happy
There.
and carefree life and
Yeah, y'all gonna
certificates of
switch this up.
appreciation.
Switch it up.
Just remember,
Mr.
our
Aloysius.
foes are continually plotting against us. Thankful
Citizens, war is raging, and invaders have surrounded our country. Yet our great leader is doing nothing but searching for traitors in his attempt to cling to power.
He up here reading books. Yep,
Yet our great leader
everybody's
is doing
getting out. Everybody's getting out. I don't even care anymore.
but searching
Everybody
for
is
traitors
getting
in
the
his
hell
attempt to
out.
cling to a new
Dora and
tomorrow.
too with her little
Our
sad,
country
but
is
she
falling
gotta go.
apart. It's media call for worker.
Pick up the phone. Oh, it's ministry. What's going on? A mobile propaganda unit was attacked next to your building. The repairman is gone and the anti-state heresy is being broadcast at full volume. Your main task is to maintain order.
Of
You've been
farmers
fine.
to find spies among their family members.
All right, you
It's
got
time
me.
to say
Pick up the phone. Get a task from the ministry. Hello, Carl. You should settle Igna Birkenfield, a famous scientist, in the house as soon as possible. Execute. Y'all just want it.
Hundreds of
Oh
thousands of
boy.
labor-
And y'all, I still ain't found this. Thank you. Oh, that was just annoying. We still ain't found this tie for this guy yet. Yeah, he's stomping the dog mess out of this Dora. I'm sorry, Miss Dora. I had to get you out of here. You were here for no reason, Miss Dora. Like, does this guy have a tie that this man can borrow? Because I need a tie and what else? After Attorney General Johnson here, my main task is to inspire loyalty to our great state and the ideas of our dear leader. I don't even have enough money. Oh, I do. I have enough money to repair it. Let's repair it. And then let's move this Inga. He's reading.
Bruh.
Watch, I'm gonna send that in there and be like, well, he's a protected employee. This old lady is getting fined because I just don't have time for it. Let me see if she can cough up some dough. And you've been reading books and you know you're not supposed to have no book. Give up the dough or you can get your head beat on. The choice is yours. Well, I'm gonna send one to the general too because you're not supposed to be reading books. Everybody's sending me some money. We've heard there's a certain Ariel Johnson living in your building. He's a retired general. I think he's supposed to lecture at the university. And I hear he's been scheduled to give a speech at the stadium. If I'm not mistaken, this is a cover-up. This man might turn out to be a general specializing in suppressing peaceful protests. We've long known him as Anglo Butcher. 2 years ago, he practically drowned that town in blood. You want me to find something confirming your theory? Absolutely right. Caviar for General Ariel Johnson. He better put some money in my pot. I better have $2,000 in here. I know that. There, now he can have his little caviar. Y'all not supposed to be in here reading with them books. Y'all gonna get us all put out. Discuss the country. Do I like our country? I don't understand the question, Comrade Carl. Only treacherous rats hate their country. Kill the rats. Love the country. Worship the leader. You're a weirdo. Are you afraid of anything, Gerda? For example, are you afraid to die? There's nothing scary about dying for your country. It's the best. The only thing I fear is disappointing the great leader. Nice to meet you. I'm Inga. I work in the chemical lab. My daughter, Greta, is Gerda. She isn't working officially, but she does help with me with my research. What research? Sorry, my work is classified. How are you? Are you doing okay? The cough? That's my bronchitis. I want to ask you about your daughter, yes? How long has she been so patriotic? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. Oh no, you have every reason to be proud of her. And then the dude from above is gone too, so we're going to put some cameras in his room as well. Yes. Yes. I'm stealing his tie because I'm going to give it to the other guy. Sorry, bro. You're going to have to get this tie. The Battle of Anglo. Okay. Oh, I could steal a green tie so that he won't get in trouble. That's great. Okay, he went back in there. Okay, so we got a good tie for him that's not a blue tie, because I was like, look, at this point, you're going to get this blue tie. You're just going to have to get beat up. But no, I found him a tie. Oh, nice. He gave me $300. Now, can I call the people and let them know that I have proof? Because I got his medal. Dial the number. Call Danton. Okay. That's the Johnson we need. I found a medal he won for participating in the operation. Damn, butcher. Asking you to do this isn't easy, Carl, but you have to help us get rid of that monster. Are you insane? Carl, difficult times require harsh measures. He won't stop. He'll keep doing what he's best at, getting rid of those who think different than him. I suppose you're right, but murder? You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. He must die so he can no longer give speeches to school kids. He's a monster. Will you help me? Yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but okay, what do you want me to do? You're doing the right thing, Carl. Trust me. We haven't had much time to plan, but I may come up with only 3 ways of dealing with him. Poisoning is the simplest way. You risk nothing. They'll say it was an accident or a mistake. Unfortunately, don't have enough time to acquire the poison. I know how to get it. The second way is riskier. You lure the butcher to the corner. Our hitman would take it from there. What if he misses and Johnson would report me? He won't miss. He lost 2 sons because of Johnson. He's already there. All you need to do is make sure the general's there too. And then there's a third way, the most effective, but there would be a consequence for you. You deliver a box with a bomb to him. Johnson won't refuse a gift from his fans. Understand? Yes, he is quite vain. We're not doing any of that. We are gonna go in here and see if we can get into this, look in this woman's house, because she has rat poison. Okay, pick up the phone. Emergency call. Ministry of Order. Carl, there's a code orange alarm in the city. You might have an explosive device in your building. Examine the building and talk to your tenants immediately. Do not mention the current danger. We do not want to start a panic. Oh my goodness, where is the rat poison? Ariel, your champagne is here, but there are several kinds. I'm not an expert. Could you come out here and tell me what bottles you want? That's easy to solve. Carl, just bring it all in. Unfortunately, that's not possible. Some of the champagne is meant from the minister. Who cares? Bring it in. I'll have no trouble choosing one. Ariel, I don't have time to deal with your champagne. Can't a war veteran like yourself make it to the corner of the building? Okay, Carl, you're right. Sometimes it's good to show the people that I'm still full of energy. I ain't got nothing to do with that. He leaking! Oh no, this man is crazy. He said, now he's gonna lick the blood. Ow! Have you noticed anything suspicious today? No, I didn't notice anything. Why? My job is to keep the building quiet. In that case, I'll leave you to your work. Once again, I saw nothing suspicious. Okay. Oh no, he's been assassinated. And I'm the assassin. What do you want? I need your advice, Carl. I'm confused. I got my money today, but I'm not sure I can manage it properly. Give me some advice, Carl. How should I spend your money? Isn't it? Yeah, sure. We already know that there's problems in our food. However, Horns and Hooves plans to implement a waste-free production process so the meat will be sold and the rest will be jelly. Are you sure that's a good idea? No, I'm not. Yes, I'm sure jelly meat will be our national cuisine someday. There you go. Now that's done. Old boy is dead. We got the jelly meat taken care of. Y'all, the ministry is finna be hot. Why was General Johnson killed on your property, Carl? Ariel Johnson didn't report his comings and goings to me. I told him it was a mistake to leave the house without the bodyguard. Enemies are everywhere. This is a sad event for our great country. Await further instruction. What about my reimbursement for paying Ariel's bills? There can be no talk about compensation, Carl. You lost only money. The country lost one of its best citizens. Be glad you weren't arrested for negligence. Fine, because y'all had me stressed. Find the bomb in the apartment building. I have a feeling that it's him. This guy up here has the bomb because why else? And I bet you if we don't find the bomb, oh, he's gone. Oh, Leo's gone. Carl, I can't thank you enough. I know it was a hard decision to make. Things like that always leave a mark. But you said there'd be a lot of you said there would be a lot of people. I hope this will give you a peace of mind. I can't remember when I last slept, Danton. Trust me, you'll have time to sleep after we've dealt with those social parasites. 8 grand? My boy. My boy. Everybody broke this law. Everybody did. And then I want to profile her as well. Not they outline my man's body on the sidewalk. See, she's talking about rats. She's the one that had poison, but I couldn't find it in her apartment quick enough. General Ariel Johnson, a famous war hero, has tragically died. The entire country is taking part in 3 days of mourning. The general was stabbed to death near his residence as he was preparing to give a series of lecture in our city. He might be dead, but his work goes on. Anglo Butcher kicks the bucket. Hooray, no more sending our youth to the front lines instead of school. Hey, if y'all like it, I love it. Shit.
A massive explosion destroyed the whole apartment block. All beams couldn't hold it, and the roof collapsed, burying every tenant in ruins. The fire erupted and was spread all over the neighborhood by severe winds. Fire killed everyone, state criminals and honest citizens alike. In 2 hours, Krushvitsa Street was gone. The sad fate of Karl and his family was only briefly mentioned in the newspaper obituary, which read, "Died of natural cause."
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we end for today. An explosion! Here's the thing. I was not paying attention to the time of that, and honestly, I don't think I talked to everybody. I don't believe that I asked the guy that lives in apartment 6. I don't think I talked to him about it. And he's the most suspicious at all because he does not leave, and he's unemployed, and he always carries a baton for some reason. Poor Carl, the whole family died. We're going to leave it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for hanging out with your favorite Gaming TT here on Ready or Not Gaming. If you could leave a like, comment, subscribe, or ring that notification bell to let you know every time that I upload, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.
Ready?